The Venezuelan migrants has taken over an apartment building in Chicago, Kings Drive, right next to O Block, the famous O Block.
To all Venezuelans in Chicago, this is the warning. If you ain't on no bullshit, stay neutral. Somebody please translate. Stay neutral. If you know somebody that's in your building on bullshit, don't let them run in that building, and don't let nobody see them run in that building. Because once word get out that that's the building that they in, they gonna chop that bitch down. Whatever building, the abandoned building y'all occupying and all that shit, yeah, you better get your food and just stay in the house. Because they come out doing some bullshit, y'all gonna regret that. You're gonna really regret that. So, I don't speak Spanish, so somebody need to translate. I hope they got TikTok that translate, I guess. They can kind of make me seem like I'm speaking Spanish. But anyway, take this like a grain of salt if you like. But this ain't Colorado. This ain't Utah. This ain't none of them places. This is just like where you from. The only difference is y'all use a lot of handgun, old revolvers, and machetes and shit. We got switches. We got switches. If you're not familiar with what a switch is, we will show you. We don't really be with all the telling and shit. But we will definitely show you what a switch is. So, again, somebody translate. Yeah. Make this known. This ain't like Colorado. I'm just saying.
Unit 10-3, I'm citywide person with a gun, 6124 South King Drive. Caller says 32 Venezuelans are trespassing the building, showing guns in the courtyard, and they have motorcycles in the courtyard as well. All they're filled. Nothing further, zone clear. Hey, I'm sorry, are you headed over to the shot splitter or to the 6124 on King for the migrants?
On King Drive.
Alright, 10-4. There's another available unit arrive at 310. We had multiple calls. First with the gun, 6124 South King. Also came over to disturbance large gathering. Said to be 32 Venezuelans trespassing in the building property, showing guns in the courtyard. They have motorcycles in the courtway, all steer wheels filled. And nothing further.
Okay.
So the Venezuelan gang, Trende Aragua, struck yet again. Now see, last week I made a video about these guys and saying they're not here to play, they aren't playing, they got big sticks, whoop de whoop, get ready, get yourself some. And a lot of people flooded my comments saying, oh, Colorado's a joke, Colorado stay high, which, let's be honest, motherfuckers here smoke weed like, I don't know, they smoke weed, they take shrooms, they do all that shit, so they're most likely cakewalk. Some of them. But see, some of the comments that I got was like, oh, I bet they not try that shit in Chicago. Well, guess what? They in Chicago, motherfuckers. So 32 Venezuelan immigrants pulled up to an apartment complex for a hostile takeover. They pulled up with motorcycles and big sticks. And it took the Chicago PD almost a whole hour to even put out this information to dispatch. They've been getting multiple calls and they've been ignoring it and sitting on the information. It took them almost a whole hour to put out this into dispatch. Now, this took place on Kings Drive, and I know y'all know about it, so don't get up in my comments talking about, oh, we're in Chicago, whoop de whoop. Kings Drive, y'all know about it. Hear me out though. Is this a setup, or is this just a hostile takeover? Because let's keep in mind, the US just flexed on the Venezuelan president saying, bitch, we got your plane. Because yeah, they went and landed into Puerto Rico, and because of certain sanctions that the US government have on them, it allowed them to be able to seize and take possession of the Venezuelan president's plane, the Air Force One of Venezuela. So is this just a flex? Is this a beef going on? Is this a bad deal because now we're calling out our government to do something about the Venezuelan gang Trende Aragua? So now they're just flexing, no fucks given, or what's the case? Like, what's the case? Anyway, we do have a copy of the dispatch call if you don't believe me. And I'm gonna send you where to get it. And she got great information, by the way. So run over there, follow, and yeah, let's listen to this shit together. Thought Criminals 2. All caps, Thought Criminals 2. That's her handle. Run over there, give her a follow, and listen to this call. Because y'all might feel like I'm joking, but this shit's serious. Chicago, welcome to Colorado.
Wow, mírala. Wow, por la 66. Allá. Home blog, mamá huevo, está por allá. Nosotros estamos por aquí. Oh, el malandrío.
32 armed individuals identified by witnesses as Venezuelan migrants reportedly took over a Chicago apartment building late last night. According to multiple reports, the group not only trespassed but displayed arms openly in the building's courtyard, accompanied by motorcycles, effectively intimidating residents and potentially taking over the premises.
6124 South King Drive. Caller says 32 Venezuelans are trespassing the building, showing guns in the courtyard, and they have motorcycles in the courtyard as well. All they're filled. Nothing further is on.
The 911 calls describe the scene as chaotic, with the callers expressing fear for their safety due to the armed presence. Local law enforcement has confirmed responding to the scene at 6124 South King Drive, where the alleged takeover occurred. However, details on the immediate actions taken by the police or the current status of the situation remain sparse, with authorities yet to provide a comprehensive statement on the resolution or the legal status of the individuals involved. This incident follows similar reports from Aurora, Colorado, where concerns over the presence of the Venezuelan gang led to significant law enforcement action, community unrest, and confusion across the country.